What's up, guys? Rev Gens, it's Nick here. I want to talk to something. I had someone reach out to me and ask me, Nick, how do I buy a Lambo in insurance? And I thought I already went over this once, but I'm going to go over this in real detail because this person doesn't seem to get it. You know who you are. Comment below that you figured this out. So I'm going to break this down to you really simple. I sell Medicare and final expense. If you want to join my team, click the link below, subscribe and follow along because I'm going to break down how you get a Lambo right now. So I went to Driveway. It's this nice website right here. I'm on my iPad. The new Lamborghini Ursus. Looks like it's 2020. It's got 5,000-ish miles and it's right around $298,000. That is a hefty price tag for a car. I do not recommend buying a car that's 300 grand. That's not a smart decision. But if you want to do it, it's your money. And if you're on my team making that kind of money, that's awesome. So, good for you. The problem with this is I'm going to explain this really clearly, and some of you still aren't going to get it, so you can set up a call with me and I'll go over the basic math with you. So really simply, there's a really cool calculate your payment option. So we're going to put no money down because it's a depreciating asset. That is $1 million tip for those that understand how money works. Don't purchase things that are depreciating assets if you can help it. But we're going to buy this one because theoretically this car will hold good value because of what it is. You're not going to drive the hell out of it because it's a Lamborghini Ursus. It might sell for more in the future, as crazy as that sounds. So based on this, we're going to use a 72-month payment period just to get our payment as low as possible. Chances are good you're going to sell it before then. But taxes, fees, shipping, everything, you're going to come to a total of about $319,000. So about a year's income for a good insurance producer. That's going to make your payment $4,933. So about $5,000, $4,900 per month. And I get people ask me all the time, they're like, Nick, I don't understand how you could buy a Lambo. Well, I just told you how to do it. On a 72-month term, if you have good credit, you're paying $4,900 every month, which is more than, normally double people's mortgage. But you own a Lambo, so how many sales would you have to make that amount of money? So $298,000. If you're going to try to buy it in 1 year, you'd have to make about 300 sales in final expense with $1,000 AP, annualized premium. And we're going to start you at 100% contract, so you're going to make about $1,000 per sale if it's $1,000 AP. That's one way. The easier way to do this is just to make that payment. So that payment, like I said, it's $5,000. So if you can sell 5 final expense policies per month at $1,000 a piece, $1,000 commission, you bought yourself a Lambo, which really isn't that hard. That's about 1.2 a week. Sell 2 a week, you're there. Or, thinking man's game, you could sell 208 Medicare Advantage policies at the current street level contract, 208 sales, and that will give you $5,000 in renewal every month, so you don't have to go out and make those sales, and you'll always be able to make your payment if you're a good agent and you do what you're supposed to do. So think of it that way. It's only 200, we'll say 210, we'll round up. It's 208, but I'll make it 210 for a nice number. 210 people that you have helped with Medicare Advantage get you about a $5,000 a month renewal the next year. So that tells me that if I have 210 clients and I'm pretty good at selling final expense, I probably could have a brand new Lamborghini if I wanted one. Now that's not a smart investment. I don't recommend you doing that with your money, but there is a guy right in my neighborhood here in Tampa, Florida that has a Lamborghini Ursus, and I'm pretty sure he sells insurance too. But that's just a rumor. I haven't actually talked to him yet. It's bright blue, and I'm sure if you live in the Tampa region, you've seen him because he drives it constantly. I don't know how he works. He's always driving. I always see it out on the road. But that is how you can buy a $300,000 Italian sports car using the insurance math. So like we said, about 5 final expense policies a month worth about $1,000 a piece, which is not that difficult to do. Or make 208 Medicare Advantage sales, and I'd say approximately the same amount for Medicare supplement, maybe even a few less, because some of the supplements can be a little more expensive depending on where you buy them and how much you pay, all that kind of stuff. And that didn't even touch on any of the auxiliary products like hearing, vision, dental, hospital indemnity, long-term care, any sort of annuities. We didn't even touch on that stuff because there's a million ways to make money in insurance. This is just my preferred way here at the Aging Benefits Advisory. You can be on my team. I can show you how to do that. There's also a gentleman that sells car insurance that I just recently spoke to. And based off what they get paid, normally that he told me about a 10%, commission ratio based on the premium. So if you pay, we'll say for easy numbers, you pay $200 a month for insurance, that's $2,400. He's making about $250 to $300 on you and in renewal, which is pretty good. It's very similar to Medicare. You'd need about the same amount of sales, between 200 and 220, probably cover you depending on the size of the policies and stuff like that. So that's really easy math to think about it. And now you have an image to go with it. You make this many sales, you could go out and buy this car. Like I said, not a great investment, but you will look very cool driving away from your shack in your Lamborghini, which there's going to be something to be said for that. So get the swag up, get the flex on. Let's go make some money.